Introduction. Hello everyone. Today we'll explore the properties of quadrilaterals, using the square grid notebook as a visual aid. The grids in the notebook, which are 1 cm by 1 cm, allow us to easily draw shapes, measure lengths, and angles without needing additional tools like protractors. Let's dive into the details of 3 important quadrilaterals: the square, rectangle, and parallelogram. 1. Square. In the first diagram, we have a square. Here are some key properties of a square. All sides are equal, each measuring 4 centimeters. The square is drawn clearly in the grid notebook, making it easy to verify this measurement. Opposite sides are parallel, and each interior angle is 90 degrees, as shown by the intersection of the grid lines. The diagonals, AC and BD, both measure 2 centimeters, calculated using the Pythagoras theorem. In this case, the diagonals bisect each other and are equal, another hallmark of a square. 2. Rectangle. Next, we have the rectangle. In this example, the opposite sides are parallel and equal, with AB and DC measuring 5 centimeters, while AD and BC measure 3 centimeters. Each angle in a rectangle is 90 degrees, easily confirmed by observing the perpendicularity of the horizontal and vertical grid lines. The diagonals are equal and bisect each other. Here, AC and BD measure 5.7 centimeters. This property of equal diagonals is shared with the square, though the sides of a rectangle are not necessarily equal. 3. Parallelogram. Now, let's move to the parallelogram. In the grid diagram, we see that opposite sides are equal and parallel. Each side measures 4 centimeters. The opposite angles are equal, one set being 45 degrees and the other 135 degrees. By using the square grid, we can estimate these angles without needing a protractor. The diagonals bisect each other but are not necessarily equal. For instance, diagonal AC is longer than diagonal BD. The grid helps us visualize these properties more clearly. Conclusion. In conclusion, the square grid notebook is a fantastic tool for both teachers and students to understand geometry visually.